is a moment when our mind traverses the gap between conscious and subconscious.
Double frappuccino, mocha latte, extra cream.
Between awake and asleep.
Double frappuccino, mocha latte, extra cream.
When we are most vulnerable to the aroma of propaganda, we set the stage for our dreams.
Double dose of war, Middle East, extra oil.
Our dreams are a reflection of our past, our thoughts, our actions. America, we are vulnerable. The politicians are singing rhetoric and lullabies. They use your faith and patriotism to swaddle you in Chinese-made American flags. America,
what are you dreaming about?
Uncle Sam is snoring in the back corner. He's been up all night trying to filibuster God's testimony before the conscience of the American people. War is being printed in U.S. currency, and it's hard to sell these days. An inflated sense of power can be popped by commercial airliners and box cutters. That's what the newscasters will forget to say. The towers fell and we drank the fear like Kool-Aid. Carnage always makes for better sound bites, and the public prefers to eat without knowing where their food came from. Midnight snacks laced in ambivalence are slipped down our throats during the Pledge of Allegiance.
Paranoia is pathogenic and healthcare costs too much in a recession. So they feed us economic Viagra trying to stimulate necessary growth. But that shit don't work, and a stimulus check can't erase the fucking hurt.
Come hither, fiduciary fairy. Flap your wings of green paper covered with dead slave owners and fan me a fortune. Wave your diamond tip platinum wand and produce the interest owed on the principle to a people who built a country, or at least the interest of a country in a people on the principle that they built it.
I nodded off the other day and saw Bush and his oil industry buddies dipping their fingers into Iraqi petroleum to lubricate the stroking of their egos as they watched the Creole queen removing her garments. Katrina stripped away the Ninth Ward as the GOP sat back and jeered at her bullet wounds. We should have known it was only a matter of time before their wet dreams went spewing into the Gulf.
Is this a dream or a nightmare? A world in chaos, a society spiraling out of control. Tell Freud that those buried emotions were put there by propaganda, that dreams are fragments of humanity trying to surface and make us whole again, inspired by our repressed and unsatisfied desires for peace, justice, and understanding. Only we run from reality. Tripping and falling into apathy and ignorance, compassion is falling.
Wake up.
Hope and optimism is falling.
Wake up.
Faith is falling.
Wake up.
The economy is falling.
Wake the fuck up.
Go to a Starbucks and the Kimmy Matumbo, the people drinking double frappuccino, mocha latte, extra cream while you walk to your local coffee shop and drink it black.
We do not live in a utopia.
No one person is worth any less. What you buy will not free you. What you believe will not absolve you. Where you live will not save you. The only difference between a daydream and a nightmare is whether your eyes are open or closed.
So tell me, America, are we having this conversation, or do you talk in your sleep?